7 habits that make you poor minute by minute. Hard lessons of success written for you. The most painful truth is not that you are poor. The most painful truth is this: you've become comfortable with the very habits that are keeping you poor. Of course, no one tells you this, because the truth makes people uncomfortable. But the reality is, every minute you keep these harmful habits, often without realizing it, you are paying with your own future. You lose a little discipline, a little vision, a little courage, and then you call that a normal life. You tell yourself, trying harder is useless anyway. Poverty doesn't scream. It lulls you to sleep with small, comfortable, familiar habits hidden inside your everyday life. This article is not for people who want sweet words. It is for those who dare to face the truth. If you feel uncomfortable from the very beginning, this article is written for you. Let's uncover the habits that are making you poor minute by minute. Habit 1. Living by I wish instead of I will. Poor people often say, I wish I were rich like them. I wish I had capital. I wish I were born into a different family. Successful people say, I will learn how to create money. I will start, even if it's small. I will change my life. I wish belongs to those who stay still. I will belongs to those who take action. Every time you say I wish, you hand over control of your life to circumstances. You are not poor because you lack opportunities. You are poor because you wait for opportunities to save you. The world does not reward dreamers. It rewards those who act while still afraid. Habit 2. Spending money to escape reality. Most people fall into this habit. Poor people often shop when they feel sad, eat to forget worries, seek entertainment to escape pressure. They don't spend money because they need to. They spend money to run away from negative emotions. Every time you feel bad and open your wallet, you are teaching your brain that money is painkillers. And what happens? The sadness remains. The money disappears. Life stays exactly the same. Rich people don't use money to escape. They use money to buy time, skills, and leverage. Poor people ask, will this make me happy? Rich people ask, will this create more money, more value, more returns? Habit 3. Fake busy, real low results. Have you noticed? Busy all day, exhausted at night, yet at the end of the month, nothing left. That's fake busyness. Working hard is different from creating high value. Trying harder doesn't necessarily mean you're on the right track. Poor people sell their time. Rich people build systems. You work 8, 10 hours a day, but are you learning skills that increase your value? Building something that earns money while you sleep? Or just trading health for a paycheck? If your income only exists when you're present, you're dangerously close to the poverty trap. Habit 4. Fearing losing money more than losing the future. Poor people are extremely afraid of losing a small amount of money, being scammed, a failed investment, but they're not afraid of losing 10 years of their life, losing learning opportunities, losing youth by standing still. They protect small money, but waste massive amounts of time. Successful people understand a painful truth. Money can be earned again. Time never can. They pay tuition for learning. They fail early and fix fast. Poor people wait until they feel 100% sure and end up never starting at all. Habit 5. Staying close to people who don't want to grow. Look at your 5 closest friends. What do they talk about? Complaints or solutions? Opportunities or drama? You're not poor alone. You are poor inside a poor thinking ecosystem. In that environment, effort is mocked as showing off. Ambition is called delusional. Success is dismissed as luck. Successful people choose their environment before they rely on effort. If you spend every day around people who don't arise, you will be fighting an entire group pulling you down. Habit 6. Comforting yourself with logical excuses. Poor people are very good at saying, "Money isn't everything." Rich people aren't necessarily happy. "As long as I have enough, it's fine." These statements aren't wrong, but when spoken from helplessness, they become lullabies. Rich people say these things too after they have choices. Poverty is not shameful, but turning poverty into a life philosophy is dangerous. Money doesn't buy everything, but without money, many choices are taken away from you. Habit 7. Waiting for someday. This is the most dangerous poverty habit. I'll learn when I have time. I'll start when I have capital. I'll act when I'm good enough. These thought patterns slowly kill your dreams. Successful people start when they are. Not ready, not rich, not good enough. They move first, then adjust. Poor people stand still waiting for perfection. Final truth. The success lessons no one teaches you. If you've made it this far and you feel touched, hurt, seen in every sentence, don't be ashamed. That means you still care about your life and want to change. The truly shameful ones are those who refuse to recognize their bad habits. Remember this: being poor is not a crime, but accepting poverty as a mindset is terrifying. No one is born to be ordinary. No one is born wanting to stay poor forever. Most people simply die slowly inside small habits and then call it fate. The most humane truth is this: life does not change when you understand more. It only changes when you dare to let go of who you've been. You don't need to be extraordinary today. You just need to stop betraying yourself every day. The good news: you're not cursed. You're not abandoned. You only need one honest decision with yourself. Stop asking, "When will I be rich?" Rich people don't count days. They count what they're brave enough to give up. Ask instead, "Today, I am ready to give up the habits that have made me poor." And remember this: I don't cry with you when you're in pain. I walk with you when you choose to change. Wealth doesn't begin with money. It begins the moment you stop accepting a life below your true potential. Cut one habit that drags you down each day, and you're not just richer than yesterday. You're becoming the person you were born to be. If you truly want success, don't pray for a miracle. No one is coming. There is only you, with discipline, clarity, and the refusal to live another meaningless day. Start today, not when you're more confident, not when you're richer, but when you're tired of watching your life pass by in silence. Success doesn't choose the smartest. It chooses those who stand up, cut off the old life, and declare to themselves, "From today on, I no longer allow myself to live an ordinary life.